Hi, welcome to your channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I'm your host Mohar and I'm back today with another very inspirational video for all of you. But before we go on to the inspirational story about how a restaurant in Mumbai is feeding daily wage earners, let me share with you a brief about this channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I started this channel, Generous, Gracious, Gallant, on YouTube in May 2020 in view of the ongoing Covid-19 pandemic. My mission was to share with you stories of mankind at its very best with you, so that the present and future generations are inspired to live by the eternal human principles such as dignity, kindness, respect, honesty, integrity, diversity. These eternal human principles, etched in stone, do not change over time and place. And living by these eternal human principles is the shortcut to perpetual success. Friends, please note that you may achieve faster success by ignoring these principles totally, but that is a slippery slope to failure. You are bound to fail in the long run. But by adopting these eternal human principles, you are sure to build a strong foundation of permanent success in your life. So, please not only like the videos and subscribe to the channel, but also share these videos with your friends and family so that they too are inspired to live by these eternal human principles and bring and welcome success into their lives. Today's inspirational story is about the Khao San Restaurant in Khar, Mumbai. It is a multi-cuisine restaurant, and before the lockdown was very popular for its food and considered a hip place to go to. When the COVID-19 pandemic hit, they shut their restaurant business. And then Pragya Kappor, the founder of Earth Foundation, suggested to them that they use their kitchen to churn out food for the needy. Vanita Lalwani, the chef and partner of Khao San Restaurant, was very impressed and delighted by this idea. They started out churning over 2,000 meals per day for lunch and dinner and sending it to the slums of Dharavi and to the municipal corporation workers such as the sanitizing workers who are finding it difficult to find food, even though they were reporting to duty to keep the city clean. Khao San has expanded its operations and ensured that not only the slum dwellers of Dharavi and the corporation workers have food, but they have also supported other migrant workers through their kitchen. Pragya Kappor, the founder of Earth Foundation, provides the rations required to the Khao San Restaurant, and Khao San Restaurant cooks the food and sends it out to multiple locations across Mumbai city. Friends, Pragya Kappor, Earth Foundation and Khao San Restaurant, they have chosen to make a difference during this pandemic. They are supporting multiple migrant workers, slum dwellers and workers of the Municipal Corporation of Mumbai during these pandemic times. They are setting an example for all of us. Friends, I repeat again, to overcome this pandemic, we must all, as human beings, stand up, be counted, and make a difference to someone who is having a difficulty in this pandemic. Those of us who are relatively unaffected need to stand up and make a difference to one. I am a strong proponent of this concept of difference to one. It means that not all of us can make a difference like Pragya Kappor, Vanita Lalwani, Khao San Restuarant to multiple people. But yes, if we choose, we can make a difference to one person in our community. Scan your neighborhood, check out who has been affected by this pandemic badly. Lend a helping hand, do a random act of kindness. Your random act of kindness will go a long way in mankind overcoming this infamous COVID-19 virus. Your simple act of kindness, its ripples will spread far and wide. Please do stand up. Make a difference to someone in your community. Friends, I once again repeat, I am sure you like these inspirational videos which I bring out for you at regular intervals on your very own channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. Please do subscribe to the channel and also share these videos with your friends and family. Our mission is to share the best stories of mankind at its very best on your very own channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant, so that we inspire the present and coming generations to live by the eternal human principles such as diversity, kindness, honesty, integrity, respect. These are etched in stone and never change over place and time. They are the only shortcut way to permanent success. So, not only should you be subscribing to the channel to get inspired by these stories, but you should also be liking the videos and sharing these videos with your friends, family, near and dear ones, so that they too are inspired by these stories and start making changes to their lifestyle. I would also like to share with you that we are going through a pandemic. It is in this pandemic that you have to keep yourself safe. You can do that by always wearing a mask when you go out. Now, instead of mask, they are suggesting a double layer mask. First a layer of the surgical mask inside and then a cloth mask on top. This will help keep you safe. Now, number 2, avoid going out as much as possible. If you have to go out, ensure that when you go out, you take care of all the preventive measures such as wearing the mask, sanitizing your hands regularly, avoiding close contact with anyone, maintaining 6 feet distance with all people who you interact with, avoid crowded places, and ensure that you follow minimum hygiene standards. It's also very critical that you avoid contact in the triangle of life, that is the eyes, nose and mouth, with unsanitized hands. Always keep your hands sanitized. Ensure that you keep yourself safe and keep others also safe in these difficult times. Be a COVID warrior. Keep yourself safe. Help keep others safe. You would be doing a great service to the nation. And while you are at it, if you can make a difference to one person in your community, you would have done an act of kindness which will go a long way in mankind defeating this infamous virus. Till we meet again with another awe-inspiring video on your very own channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. Good luck, all the best, stay safe.